My name is Jose Alvarez, and today I'll be educating you guys and informing you guys about Make-A-Wish Foundation. So, according to a study performed by students at Michigan University, 15 to 18% of kids suffer from a chronic disease in America. So, donating to a nonprofit organization like Make-A-Wish can help make a child's dream who is suffering from terminal disease come true. So, today I'll kind of be telling you something about what they do, as well as what they do, how to donate, and why you should donate. So Make-A-Wish helps dreams come true through volunteer work, donations, and simply referring an actual wish kit. So a wish kit is, if you know a kid with a terminal disease or that is most likely not going to make it, you could refer them to the Wish Foundation, and if several people from the foundation approve it, he or she could have a wish potentially granted. So let's talk about what they do every year for kids. This began in 1980 because of a small kid named Christopher John Grecius, who had leukemia at the age of 7. So Christopher wanted to be a police officer when he grew up, but he unfortunately suffered from leukemia. So one day, 2 officers decided to kind of grant his wish and let him be an officer for a day, which completely changed his life for the day. And unfortunately, he also passed away a couple days after that. So right after Christopher's story, a huge revolution or thing popped up with, they decided to do this with more kids. He wanted he was an officer for a whole day, like I said, before passing away. And last year, Make-A-Wish actually granted 15,300 wishes. So that comes out to an average of about 1 every 34 minutes. Ever since Christopher in 1980, his success story, or not success story, but his wish story, Make-A-Wish decided to do this for other kids. And in 2007, they actually granted their 150th wish, which was actually on the news, and it was a really big deal. It was actually sponsored by Lay's and everything, so it was a really big deal at the time, and they're continuing to do it. So now that you kind of know what Make-A-Wish does and how it started, let's talk about why you should donate. According to Guardian magazine, spending money on others makes us happier than spending it on ourselves, and giving to others can actually make us healthier. That actually kind of shocked me, but I guess it's an actual study. And if you have, what I like about Make-A-Wish Foundation is that you don't just have to donate. You obviously donate, but you don't just have to donate your money, but you could donate your time, as well as refer kids like I had just talked about earlier. But what I like about this one specifically is that you get to choose where your money goes. So rather than your money going, rather than you not knowing where your money goes, you have the option of choosing if your money goes nationally to help kids nationally, locally in your state, or to a specific person. So if one of your peers or someone you know gets granted the actual wish, you could fund them, the actual person. So when I went ahead and donated, I didn't know any kids, and I wanted to donate to the children in Illinois. So I thought that was pretty neat, and why we should donate to this specific organization. And what's really nice about them is they follow up with everything they do. So they send you an email and thank you for your donation. They also tell you who you helped in your actual area. So that's really neat. So now that I've convinced you to donate, let's talk about how you can donate. So you can donate by just going to the wish.org website, and on the homepage they have an actual button where you could select to donate. They give you an option of about 100, I think $50, $100, or $500, or your actual dollar amount. So I decided to myself donate $10, and right after that you hit your save and continue button, and right after you save and continue, you just basically type in your information, your email address, and your billing information, and they go and take the money and kind of follow up with you on what they do with it. So I thought that was pretty nice, because most charities don't do that. So again, you get to choose where your money goes. So now that Make-A-Wish has helped tens of thousands of children make their wish come true. So with your help, donating to a nonprofit organization like Make-A-Wish can help a child's dream who is suffering from a terminal disease come true, and ensure them the extra support they need to motivate themselves to keep fighting and overcome their illness. Now that we know what Make-A-Wish Foundation does, as well as why and how to donate, let's work together to make their little hearts happy and grant them one wish at a time. With your generous donation, we can continue to make more and more wishes come true every year.